My mind's in gear, let's go. I got the flesh on my bones, my zone setting to roam. The flow's blessed and it's setting the tone. My soul essence from the tenements rose. I turned lead into gold, I learned lessons, the intelligence glows. Core message is incredibly bold, my soul's headed to home. I put the pedal to the metal and chrome. In wreck mode, the road ahead is embedded in poem. It bless those who invest so the serenity grows. I'm blood death at my devilish foes. I got the remedy code, I pull the weapon if it's set into stone. A lone rogue, ghost enemy drones, you can't chemically clone. A close second to the heavenly home, letting them know there's no better when it comes to letting go. No pressure, never no pleasure like you're getting dome at home. Messy moan, heavy slow session when in Rome. No stressing set in stone, go get a stepping stones. Take measures, heaven's sake, welcome to my terror dome. A little taste of heaven through the merrymaking treasure trove. Motion sensors, tech and blows, notions of emotion through the sentences. My potion testing episodes with emphasis, a setting modes with empathy. Nemesis to negative, soaking in telepathy. Getting lifted, reminiscing, twisting tongues, bong, ripping songs, long list. Mystic with a twist of synchronistic and a long spliff. Holistic hymns, mixed with syntax, synaptics with elastic limbs. System fisted far too quick with tactics that'll bag the wind. Sting with assassin skill, grin as I'm slashing skin. Swing with a passion grim, athletic with a granite chin. Ring master, master ring, things faster than a sling. Cast into the vastness with a spring action tactic king. Practicing gymnastic drills, spin faster than a drill. Thrill faster than a pill, I will if I have to kill. Jackers in the field, real deal as I'm cracking shields. Feel nothing packing still, laughing as I'm trapping shields. Casting spells, stealth, fighter hell, catching fade. Wave casting, captain brave, wade casting, cast away. Make tracks like hatching trains, train master blasting fakes. Faster than a plane, I take action with the axe and chain. Relaxing helps the chain react, I bypass and then hack the brain. Came to understand that only laughter can surpass the pain. Purge the past, that's the word. Learn fast, a massive surge. First verse, third chapter, craftsman with a lasting word. Search for crash, crafting, burnt earth as the world turns. Sojourns and gas mass, stash, cast and curse word. Drastic as a church, past the passing herb. Word, rasta, nasty with the verbs. Blast fast, make world murderers. Splurge faster, burn, turn to ashes. That's the bastards in a urn. Throw the urn into a massive furnace. Purge the planet, swerve, damage, sonic boom, learn, habit, manage world's word, addict, foreign runes, burn, chariots, larynx hurt, large magma bursting in the earth labyrinth, herding the addicts that I hurl with a manic urge, turf damage amateurs, banishing the curse, I'm a Saracen in CERN who is savage in the saboteurs, bandits and tarot cards, tyrants and Kandahar, candles and canvases, avatars, battle scars, sky scans and islands, silence and side scams, sirens on highlands, asylum and planet Mars, sign language, time trance, prime time and time lapse, black skies with mind traps, flat lines and flybacks, baptized and brought back to life for the last time, orphaned and auctioned, assigned as the author of the sorcery defined from the source of the divine force, mortar in the walls and the halls of the time warp. Portals and raw vines, downloads and jaw grinds, immortals and fault lines, down on the shorelines, drone strikes and cyclones, rhyme codes and low tides, lone flights and fight shows on the roads in the cold nights, Bibles and war tribes, rise ups and war crimes, diamonds, apartheids and scribers who saw signs, downfalls and hybrids, drive-bys and outlaws, outpours of size, night sights out on scout tours, tour guides and mic lords, dynamite, guy forks, foresight and light rods, hawk-eyed with strike force, raw might with insides, rawhide with pride on the inside, of course I use talk in a fist fight, fought lightning light shows that light up the night with the awesome delight. It's so bright when the mic glows, gyros and soul finders, pyros and blowpipes, pipe bombs and throat binders, pharaohs and gold mines, typhoons that swoop by, fine corn the coastlines, tycoons that shoot life, psychosis docile, side roads with road mines, silos and ball lights, trichomes collide as they spiral, then nosedive, romance and bankrolls, float tanks and tank rolls, tantra invoke trance, stroke backs then backstrokes, throw back with tap jaws, be warned don't approach that master that captures with trapdoors and toe tags, hacksaws and blowbacks, door stacks and glass floors, throw jackers off the face of the planet a Mach 4, pulses of impulse, cut through the sins of the sinful, on the fringe under the influence and skillful, an influx of wonder that enters the skulls of the listeners plugged in, I'm upgrading in intervals, I move through dimensions, the centers are blooming, improving the credentials, ascension is looming, for the apprentice who proved that his senses are tuned with prevention of doom that's been fueled by momentum, for the apprentice who proved that his senses are tuned with prevention of doom that's been fueled by momentum.
Shan51